Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War, and today we are going to fight over Newport news. In preparation of this fight I have invested another point into politics, and I've recruited a new unit under Hatch. The units under Siegfried and Reed got reinforced, and I've requested a couple M1841 Mississippis from the government. I gave these rifles to Reed as they have a good range, and I want to keep this fairly beat up unit out of the fight as long as possible. Before we add our soldiers, you can see that we have roughly 3,300 soldiers and 10 artillery pieces that are going to be sent in as reinforcements. And combined with our main forces, our total strength are about 6,500 soldiers and 10 artillery pieces. The 3 artillery pieces in our force are not going to be deployed. Sir, it was very brave of you to refuse a Lincoln's call to arms and join the Confederacy's cause. The Union is trying desperately to convince the locals not to secede and is attempting an investment of Virginia with military forces. Numerous Union infantry is approaching our town from 3 directions: northwest, north, and northeast. It is vital to protect the town and show the Yankees that we are not going to leave our lands undefended. The incoming Union forces are too strong. We cannot stop them, only delay them. So it is advised to deploy skirmishers in advance north of the town to buy time for our reinforcements. Our cavalry scouts have returned from the reconnaissance mission and will assist your efforts. The Virginia local militia has been called up. We will receive infantry and artillery to counterattack. Until then, hold your ground, General. And hold our ground we will. I've sent Hatch and the Siegfried up in defensive positions around these woods. Siegfried skirmishers are going to take position in these buildings, while Hatch's skirmishers and Reed skirmishers are going to hold back for the moment. Our supplies and Reed himself are going to take position in town. Enemy troops are approaching and we have Stuart under our command. And he's actually armed with the Colt M1855 revolving carabine. This weapon is going to be very effective for us. Enemy skirmishers are on our flank. We have enemy forces moving up. Hatch and Siegfried are in position. The cover of Siegfried is not the best, but it has to be enough for now. Hatch skirmishers move on the enemy flank. Stuart has been spotted. Hatch, please move up, maybe you can shoot them in the flank. Reed skirmishers, you're going to hold our left flank. General, move up. Siegfried and Hatch are opening fire. Stuart, continue to fall back. Hatch's skirmishers are going to advance shortly. Hatch, double time it, get on the flank of the enemy. Siegfried, hold your ground. And if possible, open up on the flank of Bernie. Stuart, you can now attack these skirmishers. Hatch, also hold your ground and shoot on these skirmishers. Reed's men, I want you to move on the flank of Bernie. Hatch skirmishers, you need to delay these skirmishers. Once Stuart is in the rear, these men are going to be routed quickly. Come on, Stuart, attack. And we have an enemy charge. Siegfried skirmishers, move back. Reed, open up on the flank of Poe. Siegfried, open up himself, and there is Rowe routed. Siegfried's men, you can now get back in position. Down here, Stuart. Move along and attack. Hatch is suffering casualties. These skirmishers are now attacking Stuart, but our cavalry should be strong enough to overrun them. Down here, Poe is still routing. Reed is shooting on the flank. Very good. And we have this group of skirmishers falling back. Hatch, double time it. move on the flank. Siegfried, you are going to move into cover. Down here we have the skirmishers suffering casualties, and they should be routed within a minute. Poe is coming back, Reed is still reloading. I'm going to retreat him. Hatch, move forward and shoot at Bernie. And looks like Siegfried has to move further south. Reed's man, you're going to take position over here. These skirmishers are almost destroyed. I'm going to take Hatch man and move back to our main line. Siegfried, you can stop running now and move up. Reed's man can now recover for a moment. And down here we have a group of skirmishers broken. Stuart's cavalry move up. And I want Siegfried to engage Poe. Reed's skirmishers are going to advance on the flank. Up here we have another group of skirmishers. And Siegfried's skirmishers are suffering heavy casualties. Hatch is going to replace them. Stuart, move up. Maybe you can attack the open flank or the enemy artillery. Siegfried's skirmishers, you can now withdraw. Hatch is going to replace you, and you're going to move on our flank. Hatch is suffering casualties, but he is still holding. Siegfried is himself now also getting attacked. And we are on the enemy flank. 13 more minutes to hold. I think either we are going to receive reinforcements or the enemy. And Union brigades have been spotted coming from the west. Okay, this is not ideal, but better than from the east. Come on, Stuart, open up. And charge. This was terribly timed on my part. Jeb Stuart is wounded. And Siegfried, you need to fall back. Hatch, you also need to fall back. We are going to retreat into the woodland. General also move back. And down here Reed's skirmishers need to withdraw into these fields. Poe is again wavering. How's the situation up here looking? Is Stuart able to destroy the artillery? It looks like it. Luckily Stuart didn't get killed. Hatch, fall back just a little bit further, so you have more cover. Our lines are unfortunately isolated. Hatch, hold your ground and shoot at Robinson. Siegfried, you need to destroy these skirmishers. Stuart, finish off the artillery so you can shoot in the enemy rear. Robinson is our top priority. You did your best, General, to hold the Yankees. Our reinforcements arrived to teach them a lesson. Cavalry and supplies are on their way. The men are organized and the battle can continue. Down here I gave order for Stuart to withdraw, just in time as Harrison is approaching, and after they destroyed the artillery. Stuart needs to get out of there, or this unit will be completely destroyed. Hatch got repelled. Unfortunately, we are lacking the manpower to support Stuart in his withdrawal. And down here we need to focus and get our men out of these woodlands, or they might be cut off. Down here, Ewell and Barlow are going to take position on our right flank, with B and Evans taking our left. Artillery is going to form up in town. And B's and Barlow's skirmishers are going to support our troops. Siegfried, turn around and get Stuart. But we were too late. Stuart's unit got completely destroyed. Meaning that we now have enemy cavalry on our flank. And the enemy got more artillery. Hatch, double time it. You're going to take position over here. Hatch, you're marching up. Siegfried, you're taking this position. And enemy units are crossing the river. Ewell and Barlow, double time it. Your skirmishers are the only Union right now holding them back. And yet, there is Harrison in our rear. I was hoping that we get around them quicker. I think it is time to withdraw further into town. Hatch is now getting rear flanked. Siegfried's and Hatch's skirmishers might be sacrificed. General, move down. Barlow, I want you to take the position in the cornfield. You're going to support him, and your skirmishers, I want you to move on the flank. Pelham, get ready. Hatch and Siegfried, withdraw further. Siegfried's and Hatch skirmishers, try to get Harrison and then also retreat further. Down here, Reed's men are still covering our retreat with B and Barlow now also engaging with the enemy. B and Evans have reached their position and Imboden starts opening up. Pelham can now also open up on Grover. Hatch, move down, you're going to take position in these fields. Siegfried, you are going to replace Reed. Reed, you're getting on this flank. Eels men are opening up on Howard. And I'm going to get Pelham's artillery closer. Hatch, you can also move up. And you can stop running. The same goes with Siegfried. Reed's men can now withdraw behind the river. The skirmishers are almost destroyed. And down here, I'm still trying to get Siegfried and Hatch's men out. But I think the Siegfried skirmishers are going to be destroyed. Reed skirmishers are getting cut off as they have trouble retreating. And we are receiving cavalry reinforcements and apparently supplies. Yes, there are our supplies coming up. Jennifer, what do you have? You have only the cook and brother, not the most reliable weapon. Your skirmishers need to fall back. Down here we have Tyler wavering. Hatch, come on, open up on his flank. Maybe you can rout him. Reed skirmishers got broken. I'm going to send B's men forward. And down here we have Tyler wavering. But unfortunately I think I have to withdraw Hatch soon. Hatch skirmishers can reattach. And Eel skirmishers can attack Howard again, and Jennifer can also attack the enemy flank. Reed double time it to get on the flank of Bernie. General, you need to withdraw a little bit, and Hatch, you also need to get back to not expose your flank. Down here, Bees and Bardolph's skirmishers are doing a really good job. Evans, get on the enemy flank. Evans' main force is going to stay behind for now. Artillery, get closer to the battlefield. And Pelham, open up on Taylor. A couple good volleys and this unit should be withdrawn. Down here, Hunt is moving up. Jennifer, attack again. Your skirmishers are still holding strong. And down here I want our artillery to shoot at Poe. Enemy artillery is up there. Siegfried skirmishers, can you get these supplies? Please don't shoot them. We can use every little bit of ammunition that we could get. Howard got routed for the moment. Good. Jennifer, continue your attack. And down here we have Poe withdrawing. Hatch, hold your ground. And a B, hold your ground. Shoot up on Robinson. Evans, move forward and attack Robinson as well. And up here, Harrison is going to try to protect these supplies. Secret skirmishers, open fire, hold your ground. I doubt that I don't think you are going to make it out of there. Howard is reforming his line. Pelham open up on Grover. Hatch open up on Taylor. And down here we have Robinson stuck and some of their units falling back. Evans' flank is exposed, but I think the Federals also only have 6-pounders, meaning that we might have a good chance not getting torn to bits. Harrison is coming up again. And I'm trying to get Siegfried's men out. Howard is moving up on our flank again. Jennifer, move further down to the woodlands. Maybe they will forget that you are there. Bartle's men have suffered heavily, but the main target seems to be B. B, shoot at Bernie. And Jennifer, you can attack again. You'll also move up. Siegfried's men are withdrawing. And Evans' skirmishers are taking heavy fire. I'm going to withdraw his men. Maybe we can get a good volley off on green at some point. Or at least save some of our manpower. As tempting as it would be to send Siegfried on hunt, I hope that these men can simply wait out the battle. Jennifer, attack Grover. Yule's men have suffered severely. The same goes with Barlow. Hatch is still holding strong and shooting on Taylor. And Reed, I want you to finish off Bernie. We have Robinson falling back. B and Barlow, you're going to take position over here. But please do not crisscross. Barlow, you're going to open on the flank of Bernie. This should be this unit routed as well. Down here another unit broke. Grover is still on the field. But he is also wavering. Your skirmishers attack, and Jennifer, you're going to attack as well. Howard is still on the field. I hope that Jennifer can move back before Howard opens up fire. Yes, it looks like we can attack Grover without Howard decimating our units. And the time is up. With this, we have held the town. In total, the enemy attacked us with 7,600 infantrymen, 460 cavalrymen and 18 artillery pieces. And it is safe to say that we annihilated half of their force. 3,700 infantrymen, 4 artillery pieces and 120 cavalrymen were destroyed. On the other side, we deployed about 5,400 infantrymen, 470 cavalrymen and 10 artillery pieces. Of those, about 1,300 of our infantry and 150 cavalrymen became casualties. But it was worth it as we held our ground and defeated the enemy. The by far best performing unit was Hatch with 1,100 kills, followed by Siegfried with 680 and Ewell with 440 kills. Our casualty report is getting led by Hatch, who has suffered 370 losses, and is followed by Ewell with 331 and Siegfried with 276 losses. And Major Darrell Siegfried got promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. After this fight we were able to capture 82 Sharps Model 1855, 790 Springfield M1842, 24 Colt M1855, as well as one 12-pounder howitzer. We were also able to rescue 127 Colt M1855, very valuable weapons that I want to use in the future. Last but not least, we got awarded with another career point for reputation, $60,200 and 4,300 fresh recruits. Our army is still looking quite intact, and we can now start preparing for the battle of the first Bull Run. But this is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, I wish you all a great time.